There were times in my barrenness when I felt your pure affection.
Great. We're at Casa Nueva Vida. This is an orphanage, a Christian home for children. It's about 4 or 5 months old here at this location. Before, these 35 children were living out in an area of the city called Cerro Colorado, and it was not a very good situation. There was abuse and a lot of problems. The government took these children away from that situation and remanded them over to a different director and a different oversight, and they found this house, and right now they've got 40 children here, 7 staff living. Lori and I have been involved out here now for about 3.5, 4 months, where we were asked to come and help see and oversee the health of these children. We've come and done some health screenings on all the kids. We've come and done a health screening on the adults. We've helped to coordinate some efforts with getting some health care for these children, and now slowly but surely they're getting healthier. They're getting their vaccines that they need. They're getting more food, particularly protein stuff that's better. And overall, the children are doing better. So we're real pleased with what God's done here, and we're going to continue to be out here monitoring the situation.
And I believe that that's what Jesus was all about, you know. Jesus didn't just sit up on a big throne and just tell people what to do. Neither is God that way. Jesus came, actually he was born in a barn. He was laid in a poopy stall. He ate common food. He learned the language. He wore clothes. He became a part of the culture. And not just the culture. He wasn't a part of the upper echelon. He lived with the poor. He slept on the street. He was almost like a vagrant. But that's because he wanted to identify with who the people were. And more I find that that's what God's calling us to be and calling me to be, is to identify with the people.
You know I'm stubborn, God, and I'm longing to be close. You burn me deeper than I know.
There's been times where we've cried. There's been times where we didn't know what to do except pray. Just, God, give us an answer. What's going on here? Tell us what to do. Tell me what to do. Please tell me what to do. It's not easy sometimes. It's not easy at all. Because I find myself, every time I go out in the community, somehow being a part of somebody's suffering. It's hard. It's really hard.
Para mí es un orgullo sentirme así, con una familia cristiana que siento que es muy grande y estoy contenta.
Cristóbal nos ha ayudado a entenderla cada día y ojalá que siga más tiempo con nosotros. Gracias.
We've been in Mexico 5 years and paid a huge price to do it. I left a very successful clinical practice, making a lot of money, and now we don't make a lot of money. And much rather than describe this outreach clinic we did here, this or that or the other thing, if we ever sat down and had coffee together, I would probably start telling you about the people and their names and their stories and how our stories intertwined. And I can't tell you how much more satisfied I am with what I do in the last 5 years than everything that went before that.
Some people believe we are special, or angels in the flesh, because we have left our homeland. However, we are ordinary Christians who have chosen to minister here in Mexico.
We know that in the world and here in Mexico that there's still a lot of suffering and a lot of sickness and a lot of hurting people. And we have a lot of work to do. But we are all looking forward to the day when the new heaven and the new earth come, as Jesus had said. And it'll be a place where there will be no suffering and there will be no pain. And better than that, we're all going to be together in that great heavenly feast.
Stretch out your hand to heal the sick. Stretch out your arm and set the prisoner free. Come fill me with mercy. Send me out to heal the broken-hearted. Come fill me with boldness. I will speak your words of life. I will go in your authority. Send me, Lord, in my weakness. I know you will be strong. Come be strong, Lord. Here am I. Empower me. Stretch out your hand to heal the sick. Stretch out your arms and set the prisoner free. Stretch out your hand to heal the sick. Stretch out your arm and set the prisoner free. Come strong, Lord. I will speak your words of life. I will go in your authority.